Oh, hi, I'm Mimi, and you're you, and this is my witty bitty life. Today, I want to share with you a big part of my life, which is disease. I'm gonna break this into a couple sections because I've got two main diseases. One is called Frankie. Frank, get out of this shot. Okay, no, but seriously, go away, dog. I'm doing something very professional. So I'm going to talk to you about my two main diseases. My primary disease would be cystic fibrosis, which is kind of ridiculous because diabetes causes me to have to do all sorts of stupid diabetic things and makes me feel awful at times and just can cause me a lot of grief. But it's my least favorite disease, and I'm ranking my diseases today, and you want to be number one. And so CF, you're number one. So let's talk about cystic fibrosis. So let's talk about cystic fibrosis. It is a recessive genetic disease, which means both of my parents had to be carriers and pass that on to me. They are so sweet. It causes the CFRTTR protein to malfunction, which can lead to a buildup of thick, sticky mucus in all different parts of your bodies. So the main two that really hurt cystic fibrosis people, and probably what they talk about the most, are in the lungs, where that buildup causes a lot of infections, bacterial, fungal, lots of phlegm in the lungs. And then also in the pancreas, like my pancreas is pretty much all just a buildup of mucus right now. My doctor said that I pretty much don't even have a pancreas anymore. What? Mind blown. So, there's like 1,700 different mutations you can have on the CF gene, which was discovered in 1989, chromosome pair 7. So my mutation is a delta F508 on both of the genes. I'm pretty sure that's my mutation. If I was hardcore CF, I would know that. I'm pretty sure that's my mutation though. Anyways, I think it is. It is because the new medications that they're coming out with that we can talk about later some other time, that are like the first to actually combat this disease on a cellular level and like change the protein and the way it works and blah blah blah. I'm not a doctor, but it's big stuff, and it's big stuff for the CF community, and it's big stuff for actually other genetic diseases and other diseases, just on how this medication is working. Anyways, those are specific to the mutation. So maybe you've heard about these cure drugs, but you know a CF person that's not on it. A lot of times that has to do with them not having the right mutation that specific medicine is fighting. Does that make sense? I hope it does, because I'm not re-explaining it. Figure it out. Go to cff.org or some other place if you really want to know. I'm not a damn doctor, people. I just have the disease. All right, so how I was diagnosed. Back to angelic mode, Mimi. I was diagnosed at birth. I had a meconium which is the baby's first poop in utero. Didn't quite go through because, again, that thick, sticky mucus thing going on affected that, and so I had this distended little belly, and the nurse realized that my abdomen, that's a word, was distended, and they figured out that they needed to do surgery right away. So I was air ambulanced to Denver Children's Hospital. I was born in Montana, and they did the different surgeries: jejunostomy, ileostomy, reanostomosis, lots of ostomy words there. and fixed me for the most part. Although if you've watched my other CF video on here, you can tell I still have lots of stomach trouble. But my parents were then told that they did the test right then, and they were told that I had cystic fibrosis. And my dad tells me he fell out of his chair, probably because his brother had CF, and he died when he was 11, and so it was just a very scary diagnosis for my parents, I'm sure. But good news, with all of the life-saving treatments and all of the things that they've been doing, life expectancy is now in your 40s, and holler, I'm not even 30, so that hopefully gets better. Just don't think about that too much. I'm going to do a lot of videos on, I'm not going to do a lot of videos. I don't know what this YouTube channel will look like, but I'm sure I'll do more videos about cystic fibrosis, about what my daily routine with CF looks like, some of the ups and downs, hospitalizations, things like that. So you'll hear more about this topic, but if you have questions, I'd love to hear them. Maybe it would inspire a new video. Okay, disease number 2. The least favorite disease, diabetes. I have had diabetes since I was 9, 21 years. So I have CFRD, which is cystic fibrosis related diabetes. I got diabetes from my pancreas having this buildup of mucus, because that's where your insulin comes out of, is your pancreas and pancreas. And so it was brought on by use of high dosages of steroids for an extended period of time. Just a beautiful thing steroids can do for you. So cystic fibrosis related diabetes is interesting because it, from what I understand, and again, I'm not a doctor, but it looks like type 2, where the pancreas can still be producing insulin, but it's blocked and it can't get out. So that's how type 2 diabetes works. However, with CFRD, you have to treat it like type 1. So you can't just do a pill or change your diet because of the malfunction of the pancreas in general. In type 1, your pancreas just stops producing insulin, I believe. So that's why they have to have the synthetic insulin and have shots. But there's no way to unblock the pancreas for cystic fibrosis patients, which is why you treat it like type 1. And so I actually am on the Omni pump, which is a wireless insulin pod pump that is hooked to my leg. Currently, I change it every 3 days. And I have my own little monitor that I can program, tell it how many carbs I ate, tell me how much insulin I need to deliver, and then deliver it. And then I also wear a Dexcom G5 CGM continuous glucose monitor, and I put that on my belly, and it is pretty cool because it hooks up to an app on my phone, and it tells me what my blood sugars are every 5 minutes, which is pretty cool. And I can dose off of that reading. So back in the day, when CGM first came out, you couldn't give yourself insulin based off the reading. It was more just for your knowledge, you are somewhere in this range, and let's look at the patterns. My hand's over here, but here, you ready? Let's look at the patterns of highs and lows throughout your day, which was helpful, but I didn't want to wear it if I couldn't do something with that information right then, because I'm a millennial and I like instant satisfaction. That's all I'm saying. So, yeah. But that's my story with diabetes so far. Still have it. Still have CF. Living the life, guys. We will talk more about all of these things, but in the meantime, if you have CF, comment below. If you know someone with CF, comment below. Subscribe. I don't know. I'm just trying to do this YouTube thing. So, but if someone put hashtag CF for life below, it would really make my day. That's all I'm saying. And yeah, tell me if you have diabetes, let me know your favorite low glucose snack, because I'm always looking for snacks. If you have any questions about CF, don't ask me. I don't care. Kidding. Feel free to ask. And if you have any questions about diabetes, don't ask me, because it's my least favorite disease. But feel free to. And I will see you guys all tomorrow or the next day for the next feature of All About Mimi. I just remembered it. That pause was because I forgot. Yeah, my Welcome to YouTube All About Mimi series. I can't remember what my next one is about, but it's going to be really good. It's written down in a planner because I'm doing this, people. I am doing it. Okay, bye.